G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Cities Skylines, and we're in the town of MacKenna. This is episode 5. Right, so let's get into this. Now, a couple of things happened in between recording episode 4 and episode 5. So firstly, I decided to switch on the Metro overhaul mod and its associated compulsory mods that you had to also download. And I decided to put that on and have a little testing phase. And I did a couple of things. I wanted to get my population up to 7,000 to get access to the Metro stuff. And I put a train station in here, and I put a big intersection in here, so it fixed all this up. And then I put a train station in here. And let me tell you, while it did look spectacular, and I did love the idea of doing Metro above ground, there was a massive issue that I spent, I'm talking hours. On Saturday a few days ago, I spent hours just trying to fix this little issue. And the issue with it was that I couldn't zone anything. So every time I had a mod on, I couldn't actually put a zone in. And I've had a look online and excuse me. I've had a look online, and a few people, quite a lot of people have had similar problems, but with different mods. A lot of them said the no pillars mod is the one giving them the issue. I didn't have that. I don't have that mod in there. I checked it everywhere. So what I'm going to do is play vanilla, and then at some point I'll try and get the Metro mod back in, but I'm going to do a couple of things, get a fresh version of it, and then I've got a little bit more troubleshooting I'm going to try as well. So we're going to go for trains vanilla, and I had a little bit of a revelation anyway, because I want all my trains to be above ground. Well, that's kind of my goal. But I think I was working on the theory that trains were for freight, and that Metro was for passengers. But I believe that once you get trains, you can do them above ground or below ground. I just don't know if they're taking people amongst your city or from your city out to outside points. So these are all the things that I'm not unsure about with City Skylines, and I'm going to discover it. One thing I will do though, as we kick off episode 5, we are going to do a little bit of steady growth. We're heading towards a goal of 7,000. We might hit it this episode, but one thing I do want to do is just start to look at some of these houses that have been abandoned and find out what went wrong. Abandoned low density commercial building. How do I tell what went wrong? Focus? Yeah. Okay, that's abandoned. So that's the coloured. It is shown on the coloured bar right below the name. If there are multiple problems, yep, so abandoned. So, can we find out why? Abandoned for no workers. So it's in commercial. And then notice that a lot of the other ones down here are abandoned, like this one. 0 workers. So I believe either we have the workers in the town, or people can't get the job. Can't get down there. So is this? So there's a couple of things. We will zone more residential and see if that fixes it. In fact, if I go to zoning here, let me unzone quite a bit of this because this was a mistake. Let me just do this, and I'll go from this road. Everything this side of it can be unzoned. Yep. And then I will put this one back in. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. And in fact, we'll do this bit. Yeah, so there's a little bit of commercial there. And now, as I think we've got the pipage. Yep, we do. And I think we've got an electricity surplus. Ooh, only just. 132. Okay, I'm going to put in. So what I'm going to do is, because we've got making quite a bit per hour, 7,000. So we'll start putting in a few of these residential areas, but we're going to go and spend a bit of money on another coal station. So we've got 4, we'll go up to 5. Now there was an oil one as well. Yeah, that came available. So 120 output, 40 output. 120, 1920, 560. I think it's much of a muchness for those two, but eventually we'd probably get rid of all of these and just get in oil, but I'm going to do that when I relocate this area. Again, our mandate is to have a few different areas that can be connected by public transport. Let's look at the bus lines just as we cruise through. So I believe it's, is it one line? Ooh, bus lines, yeah. There's another bus line that comes up here. That's a bus line. And so there are two different lines. One, the green line, and the purple line. And they connect in with sharing bus stops as well, which is nice. Happy with that. So everyone's connected by the bus. Now, did I want to... This is over here. This is nice. But what we might do as well is... yes, we will. We'll do... Let's do this. Let's go... although demand for commercial is now a bit higher. Yep. So we'll put a bit more in. I'm going to try and keep that street free, wasn't I? Yeah, but there's nothing to say I can't put commercial in here. Yep. And yeah, commercial there's good. And I might just, so that should fix that one. And if we go up to highways and look at entry ramps, is this highway ramp? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put some connections in here, just for now. So curved roads from this intersection. Yep, I don't want him going that way. Why can't he go up? Why can't he connect? Okay, let's get out of that. Let's bulldoze this one. And I think we're at bad angles there. Very bad angles. So what if I go... What if we do this instead? I need to see if I can get this one in here. So if I do it like this, okay, this one, but I'm going to change it the other direction. So if I go here and right, and then I can go. If I go upgrade, yeah. And I change the direction to there and there. Okay, so there's an on-ramp heading outbound from that side of town. There will also be, so that's coming in through, so these people, that's coming from there. These people will also go from there. Okay, what if I go here? That would be nice if I could connect that. Okay, that's no good. Oh yeah, but we'd have to go up and over that, wouldn't we? Yeah. Okay, what if we come out of this point here? Nope. Can we do that? That would be just super cheeky. Nope. Actually, these guys here can go straight from there to there. Wow, he really isn't deciding to... So I think I needed to... That's quite a merge. Yeah, not happy with those connections. I'll have to get these all working a bit better. But if we have a look... these cars are turning straight away. And it's interesting because I thought they've got to wait for spawning. So these guys are getting in there. And if these guys are going to jump out, they'll... Yep. And then I guess traffic coming from here could go around there. Or actually, what if traffic goes from here... Need that at ground level, please. Yep, and then if we go down to page down, and then they do that. Okay, that works. So is this traffic coming from here will go that way, traffic coming from here could go this way, traffic getting off would take the ramp there, and traffic getting on would take the ramp there. It also means that people who are going from here, industrial to commercial or the main part of town, can actually now jump on the freeway for a kilometre or so, jump off here, and in fact that's exactly what they're doing. Look at them, they're jumping off and they're using the freeway. That should reduce traffic here, and definitely on, where's that other road? So there's this back road. Yeah, it should reduce traffic on the back road and hopefully around this intersection as well, although maybe not that intersection, but that's okay. Traffic's meant to be a bit of a nightmare while we move towards a society that's got more public transport. That's exactly the word I'm looking for. Okay, so if I'm looking here at, I've got to increase my police stations. So let's put another police station in here. Yep, because there's a bit of crime up there. So police is there, and you know what? Put a bit of police in here. And let's look at healthcare. Healthcare is good. Let me look at police. I'm looking up here now. Police is good. Health is good. Health is good. Fire. Fire's good, except we'll need somewhere down here. So let's put one in. Is that the standard firehouse? Fire station. Yeah, I think I've got a European one selected. Man, I'm all over the shop in this game. I'm all over the place. Alright, so some fire will go there. And again, we're looking at some commercial being available. We need some commercial demand. And I'll see if I can fill up some of these areas. So where am I going to put one in? I was going to put a little bit in here. That's fine. Don't mind putting that in there. And in fact, we can go here, right on this bend. Actually, we can do all that. Yep. And we've got residential areas there. That's all fine. So, 6, 7. Gee, that's heading there. What happens here? We would get, at 7,000, we get the new zones. It says that we get a few things like incineration plant and stuff, university. Yeah, we did go over this last time, but I believe we also get public transport. So if I have a look at it, yeah, at the metro, reach a population of... So trains, we need 9,500. So we're going to have to put in some subway lines to kick off the... kick it off. And that's all right. It's just how it is. Looking at future planning as well, I think I get another area. But looking at... Let's see here. Yeah, let's see what we can do. So this is going to be... This is kind of my peninsula. We've got to remember we've got this river here. I really want to build a big dock area as well, like a transport docks, like shipping docks, shipping containers and things. Okay, 6,700. So we're slowly getting there. And let me just see what else I need to tinker before I can put on education. Yeah, elementary is not good. If I go to here, so school leveling isn't good. High school, so elementary, high school. God, okay. Is that a high school as well? Yeah. Okay, let's put in, so we can put a high school in, say, there. Ooh, I don't get it on that corner, it'd be nice. Yeah, that's good. High school in there. Elementary schooling was interesting. I thought we needed, we have one there, but I think we need to put one up here. So we'll go one there. Some people have to move out for that. So we've got high schools and elementaries, and I think we're then going to put universities in at some points. So there's a few of those. So I want another elementary school. What about one up here? That could be good. Yeah. All right. So we are using a bit. It's going to push out. This is the amount. The weekly profit's going to go right up. Right down, because we're putting extra expensive services in. But we're going to put enough of these in so we can just keep ourselves in the green. So let's put one of these guys around here. So we've got a high school and a high school. That's pretty good. University isn't available yet, but we'll get that going at some points. Now, let's see. People abandoning because of jobs. Well, we'll see how that goes. Oh, what's that? Is that a traffic jam? Yeah. A lot of people using that bus lane to turn left, aren't they? Okay, let's see here. So we need to bulldoze, and we'll see, because maybe what's happened is... Actually, let me just go check out another one of these. Yeah, abandoned 0 workers. Landfill. That's operating normally. So what is the abandonment there? Okay. Let's go down nice and low and we'll have a look. See, you could have the auto bulldoze mod on, but I want to also see what the problem is as well. They're saying no workers. So maybe it's a case that these are abandoned, they need to be tidied up. And then they'll rebuild and won't have issues. So we'll see if we get these issues again. Is there any more? It does say there's no workers, so that's interesting. Yep, well we need to... What's no workers? Well, we've got public transport. I've got people looking to come here. I've got all this zoned. I've got a need for zoning residential. Ooh, 980. 6,980. We are going to get subways in. We're going to get a subway line in and we're going to get it down. There it is, big town. Yes. So I've got my other zones there. So what was that one? Office zone. Okay. Well, I'm actually thinking of doing something here. Let me see, can I, a couple of different things. Yeah, I can get an extra one. Just thinking about getting this one. Yeah, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to start zoning something slightly different. I'm going to move all this industrial and zone some office area just around here. So in fact, we're going to move all this. All right, let's get our bus lane. So if I go bus, and it's going to be the standard bus road, was it? Yeah. I'll just bulldoze that one on that one, and then it's going to be a case of curly road, not bulldoze. So it's going to be here to here. Yep. And then straight road, please. All right. Let's start to put some standard roads in now. So if I go, in fact, these can be bigger roads. So maybe I'll go here. Okay, just before we start putting the metro in, that's lining up nicely. Okay, I don't want to squash everyone in here, and I'm using expensive, bigger roads to get people around. But this is going to be a new area. And I was thinking maybe what I would do, in fact I can put some smaller roads in now. Yeah, maybe we can get some small roads in now. What about one down the middle of this one? Will that work? Doesn't really work for zoning. Will that work? Okay. Right. So what I was thinking is moving all of the... I want to move the industrial down here, but now I think I want some office area. But I don't have any need for industrial, so I wonder if maybe... if this is office area... Yeah, okay, let's do this. Okay, let's go to pipes. And it's going to be... Alright, pipes, yeah. Pipage. Alright, well, we need piping straight along there. In fact, maybe this is how we can do this. Oh, pipes drive me mental. Why do we have to waste time with piping? I know this is an expensive way to do it, but I'm just piping everything in now. And then we can... if we expand later, we don't have to worry too much about it. Okay, we get the pipes going, and it's going to be like this. Interesting, because I did want to actually get the metro going this episode, and I'm mucking around with pipes. Alright, let me go here, and we'll start to... I'm going to D-zone some of this. So I'm going to try and D-zone all of this. So that's all going to be D-zoned. And I'm just going to see what happens. I understand that, you know, we'll lose a bit of money out of it, but... in fact, let me D-zone this as well, so we'll just have a little bit there. I know I'll have my power stations and my landfill. We'll get there in a little bit regarding that. So let's start to put in some offices. I'm thinking I'm going to leave that there. Yeah, let me get a little office zone in this side of the... so an office zone can be here. And a high density commercial can be here. Alright, so we got that. So we got those two zones. And then I was thinking of putting in a little bit of yellow here. Alright, so that'll be the new industrial. Let me see here. So these guys here should be... and we've got high density there. Okay, so we've got a bit of a need for yellow zone, and we've got some there. If I look at power, should have heaps available because we did just decommission quite a few buildings. And we shouldn't have people looking for jobs anymore because I don't have these massive areas. What's happening here? So if I go here... yep. They're gone. What was that one? Oh, that's a fire station. We'll keep that. He's gone. Oh. What is the... hang on, what is he? It's a police station. Oh, okay, now we've got a power issue. Yep, okay. So, let's run some power lines. Right, just run that across there to help him out. Run that across there, we should be fine. These guys here need to be connected, so we'll go... so they should now be connected. These guys should get connected once we start the zoning. And then if I'm just going to run this to here to there, and they should now be connected as well. Waiting for the connection. And let's look at the metro. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. I like seeing that all happen. We'll now need to rehabilitate all this area, so that's good. I like seeing no warning signals as well, which is nice. Wow, I'm happy with this. It's coming along nicely. Okay, let's look at putting in metro. And I'm going to get one metro line in, and it's going to be nice and simple. And I don't think it's going to be there forever because I hope to replace it with buses. But let's see. So here's the metro. Oh, we've got a plane. an airport. Okay, so let's see. We got a metro station. So let's think about this. This is going to be metro station right there in the suburbs would be nice. So I'm going to go 1, and then going to go 2. I'm going to move up to here and go. Hang on, I'm going to put 1 up here. 3, 4. That's built in for the future. Yep. I'm now going to have him head down to here. It'll be 5, and then 1 up here for the end one. Oh, why can't he go in? Not enough money. Oh, I see. Not enough money. Not enough money. Okay, let's do this. So we'll go to loans and we'll take that one. Don't even know how much these are costing, these metro stations, but they might have been a bit. 15,000. Okay, well that was enough to cock it up. Okay, and let's put the tunnels in. So we'll go. Now I've got to make these nice. So these are going to be. Yep. And it was going to be like this. So then we can go to make that straight, please. Hang on. Yep. And then from here, it's going to be here to. Not enough money again. Okay, this is an expensive network. This is going to cost some money. Take the $60,000 loan again. Financial ruin awaits us if we keep going like this, but we just need to. These tunnels are expensive. Are they expensive? 11,000. Yeah, everything adds up. Oh God. Okay. Let me use the curved roads now to just do these connections. I might need to do these slightly cheaper. So it's going to be here and trying to put in nice lines there. I'm trying to make it look nice. Yeah, it's not the best, but that's all right. I think that's all we can afford at the moment. 47,000. Okay, that's good. 37,000, so we've still got a bit of money left. So if I go like this. You sort of got to get these curves nice, don't you? And from here on in, yeah, okay, cool. So we do that. We then go transport again, and we put a line in, and the line goes from this station. Metro, so it goes from here to here. Yep. To here, to there, to the old industrial area, to there. From there on in it goes back. It's not a circle line, it's literally a terminus line, stopping at the end, going back, just running back and forwards. I have to check out the power issue there. So that metro is now going. This should all be good. We're going to see if people are using it shortly. Let's go and just have a look at this power situation. Oh yeah. So what about if I go zoning and I zone some. Nope, let's just do power. Okay, checking out the power situation is good. Water is good for now. We'll get to this because we can now afford a incinerator. Is this land rehabilitating itself? Yeah, it's interesting because what I plan to do is move these guys out, move the power out, and then I plan to use this as a future area, like a new suburb. But it's going to be once it's all been rehabilitated. So yeah, So that's all pretty good. Let's go see if they're using it. We are well and truly in debt. Our repayments on those loans will be huge. But let's see, where's that metro station? There was one up here, wasn't there? Metro. Where was it? There it is. So there it is there, little metro station. I hate the stations, look at that. People are going into the station. So, have we got people now using the metro? Two per week. Alright, what's happening there? Is that a train? So pedestrians, okay, it tells me here. So pedestrians and cyclists, everyone is using the. Oh yeah, there's a so public transport. That's a pink train heading there. There's one heading back. So this is just telling me where people are coming in from. Okay. There's a train. So what's he going to do? These trains are really close together. Alright, this one here, they've passed. Good, they passed on the left, that's nice. 6 carriages. This one should be stopping here. Yeah. This just could be that we've got not very many people, or no, this has only been running shortly, so the trains could be banked up because it's a fairly new system. There could be that. So let's see. So it's just telling me what's happening around this actual metro station. So that's good. We'll go with that. We'll leave that off. And I will have to get some mods that, you know, have other things like telling me about traffic routes and who's using what and all this sort of stuff. Okay, that's good. So if we have a look here, still 12 per week on the transport. So I think people are going to use it. They're just not using it at the moment because it's brand spankers. Right, cool. There's a bit of residential demand there. I'm thinking, this is ready to zone, isn't it? Yeah. I'm actually thinking that maybe we should de-zone this. Nope. And these guys might be losing their stuff, so let me just rezone that bit. Yep. Okay, and now we'll overlap this with some high density, and we'll put a bit of high density there as well. Okay, so we've got a little bit of high density in there. In fact, we'll put this in as well, and we'll start to see whether we get different height buildings in this central area. We've obviously got a main street running along here, and these two streets are kind of the main streets of the entire town of MacKenna at the moment. We're going to leave the episode there. Let's just quickly check in with our public transport. 39, that number is steadily going up. It was 2, then 12, now 39. So yes, we've got a metro line. We are so keen to get a train line in. I'm keen to see if a train line above ground can take passengers and work as a metro, and hopefully that will all be in the next episode, given that our population needs to be 9,000 and we're sitting at 8,000. Ooh, see, it looks to be decreasing, but it says it's getting 39 a week, but then it drops a bit, which is weird, but that's all right. Everything's steadily going up. These loans need to be paid off. In fact, I can go and pay one right now, and the other one's 58,000. So I'm going to let that build up a little bit and go nice and slowly in the town of MacKenna. Leave a comment, hit the like, and I'll look forward to seeing you in episode 6. Cheers.